Nice defense there by Rutgers, and that won't be the first time we say that, Lisa, today.
Well, they're second best in the conference in terms of blocks per game as a team.
They had consistent energy as the game went along, especially down the stretch as well in clutch moment. State is going to bring a lot of energy coming off that great win. They want to build on that momentum and gain that stride going into the Big Ten tournament next week. Her twin brother, Jalon, and her mom, Geronda, they were able to celebrate with her, and what a great way to win against Ohio State in that one and celebrate with her.
You see how that maybe changes this offensive flow against this zone defense here for Penn State. Cross court, just a laser pass to Giles for 2.
What kind of rhythm and continuity comes back with her return to the floor on the offensive side, because the last couple of possessions they have looked a little rickety in that way.
Oh, that didn't look rickety at all. Look for Martino, who's getting some more playing time. Blocked from Cash, that's her second of the game. Right into the hands of Guirantes and gets the body and the bucket. Just a reminder from the Penn State coaching staff of what her responsibilities are this afternoon. And you're shaking your head, Christy, like you've been there. Guirantes.
Absolutely.
Marisa, by the way, no points still for Penn State. And another turnover here for the Lady Lions. Make it 10 here for the game, and off and run in the transition 2 for Takia Mack, playing with the 2 fouls. Here's a wide open look for Sable, and that one drops.
For the last person to touch it, you gotta launch it.
She hit one of those against Michigan State in the last game. There's the lefty finish from Marisa. And it's the first point. She was 0 for 7 before that shot.
Every gap is taken up. There's no space to operate. So you would think that having just 5 bodies on the floor from Rutgers would be a little different, and it's really not. You need to keep up that kind of pace of play and efficient offense to get things going in their favor.
Here it is again. Hagens off the take. Exactly what you're talking about, Christy. Isn't it nice when stuff like that happens?
That way you don't have to worry about the defense in the quarter court jamming up the paint, disrupting things that you want to do in your offense. If you run a fast break, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Just get to the rim. Bump off.
The smaller Rutgers team with Singleton not in, and with 3 on the shot clock, Marisa will take it and make it. Going to give that up. She was 0 for 5 in the first half from 3. And Penn State looking to push once again. Hagens from the corner. Shea Hagens. Johnson off the mark on that attempt. And here's Cash leading the break. Hagens with 10 3-point makes this season. Make it 11 3-point makes this season.
Right now in terms of providing that level of production on the offensive side for Rutgers, and they need her.
Here is Johnson with that runner. Well, she looked good on that in what is the final play of the quarter for Rutgers. Here's Marisa with the pull-up at the free throw line. And she has looked way different in the second half.
You have different teams that have played different numbers of games, but when it's all said and done, you got to win down the stretch for your position in the tournament.
And we've seen the Scarlet Knights win in a couple different ways, scoring in the 80s and scoring in the 50s and the 60s. Takia Mack gives the Scarlet Knights the lead after that 3-point make. Guirantes working off the screen and drops it off nicely to Singleton. Perfect execution.
And you try to do the best you can to get back as quickly as you can.
And you got to wonder what kind of momentum shift that is, especially when the opposing team and Takia Mack can hit shots like that.
When you're looking at what they did last season with only 7 wins, and you know, they were 0-6 against ranked teams by an average of 18 points before that win on Wednesday against Ohio State. Really took advantage of the defense closing out on that outside shot. Got by for the finish instead.
And she shot 15 times, and how about that? Nan Garcia cuts the lead to 4. To Singleton. Oh, that's going to kill the Lady Lions.
Are they grasping the concepts and the philosophy that's expected?
Penn State needs a couple of these threes here to keep it close, and Hagens, though not counted on, has been counted on today. Rutgers, the Scarlet Knights, all they do is win, win, win when they return. 7 straight for C. Vivian Stringer.